really exciting today. Actually getting ready to go into Dick's Sporting Goods, as you can see in the background, to potentially upgrade the golf clubs. I think it's time. We made a lot of money this week. Time to upgrade those clubs because golf is something I love to do. And, you know, why not? Freedom, baby. That's what we're talking about. We'll see you later. Well, I decided to pass on getting new golf clubs. And the reason was because the golf clubs I already have, I hit better than all the new ones out there. And I mean, mine are pretty new. If you're looking for the best game improvement irons, I wouldn't even go for the TaylorMade M1s or M2s. If you're a TaylorMade person, I would go with the RSIs. I hit the RSIs. That's what I have. I was going to upgrade to the M1s or M2s, but the RSIs, hands down, way better. We're here at Pelican Bay Golf Course in Daytona Beach, Florida, getting ready to play a little golf. And we're going to give you some success tips today and how success relates to the game of golf. So enjoy, stay tuned. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be playing golf at Pelican Bay in Daytona Beach because Greg lost our reservation. No, just kidding. It wasn't Greg's fault. It was Golf Now's fault. Golf Now, you suck. No, just kidding. No, we love Golf Now. I mean, absolute best tee times. If you guys are looking for tee times anywhere in the country, Golf Now is definitely the spot. Just obviously a transactional error with the reservation today. So we're gonna go to Wing House here in Daytona Beach and eat some lunch. It's one of our favorite spots to hang out. And then after that, we're gonna go do 9 holes in Palm Coast, Florida. So we will see you on the golf course later this afternoon. Hey guys, I'm out here at Cypress Knoll Golf Course in Palm Coast, Florida, and I just wanted to give you some value. We're finally out here golfing. I'm actually waiting for Greg right now, and I was just really relating success earlier to the game of golf. See, I'm a pretty decent golfer when I'm playing, you know, consistently, but I haven't played golf in about 2 months. So when I came back down to Florida this week for meetings and I got back on the golf course, it's like I had to relearn the game all over again. I had to rememorize my swing, my tempo, my grip, you know, my swing strength and all that stuff. And it's like, you know, every single time that happens, it's like I'm starting all over again, right? Like I'm coming back out here and now we've been playing golf. We've played 3 games of golf now, and now here on my 3rd game, I'm getting it down. I'm getting my rhythm down again. I'm getting my thing. And by the end of the week, I'll be really good again. But what's going to happen is I'm not going to play golf for about another month until I get back down here to Florida. And I'm going to have to do the same thing over again because I'm not consistent, right? I'm not consistent with my effort. I'm not consistent with my practice because, let's face it, in Wisconsin, there's 2 feet of snow on the ground. So I can't really focus. I don't have a choice. Well, success is like that. But with success, your consistent, focused execution can make the process a lot shorter. Because sometimes when we put in a lot of effort to something and we don't see results right away, it doesn't mean that those results aren't coming. We're creating the habits necessary to consistently execute, and essentially those results are going to catch up to our efforts. So that's a really good tip for you guys today, and I'm going to be giving you some more here in about 45 minutes. So we'll see you soon. So Greg and I are here on hole 9 at Cypress Knoll. Just finished up a great round of golf, or we're about to, and we were just talking about the power of the mind and visualizing yourself doing things over and over again, visualizing your success, visualizing a perfect golf stroke, visualizing rhythm, visualizing just yourself, just doing anything, and what the programming of the subconscious can do in your life. And Greg's got some great tips from growing up in a professional tennis background, just professional sports in general. So I'm going to let Greg share a couple of those tips with you guys today.
Hey guys, good afternoon. I know you're going to find it really hard to believe again that Cory and I are back out on the golf course on a Friday afternoon. Let's see, what time? I don't even know what time it is. I'm assuming it's 4:30. Guys are driving by, getting off of work, and we've been out here playing golf. But I was really fortunate pretty much in my whole life through my airline career and my fire department. But the main thing I got involved in, I married into a professional tennis family. And we were just talking about the meteor rise that I was lucky enough to have in my tennis game because I saw perfect strokes. My brother-in-law was one of the top players in the world. I got to see perfect strokes day after day after day. And there was even a program at that time called Cybervision, where one of the top players, they had him in a black and white silhouette with music. And you watched it and you saw this perfect strokes. And one of the top tennis coaches in the world, Alan Fox from Pepperdine, used that program with his collegiate team, and they got to the finals of the NCAAs. So don't let anybody tell you it is mind over matter. It's what you think. It's how you present things. And hey guys, you know what? Come see us tomorrow, and I wonder where we're going to be.
I'd probably assume we might be on the golf course again. What do you think?
I'd say that's a pretty good assumption.
I mean, 70, 80 degrees every single day, beautiful Florida. I mean, look at this, guys. This is hole 9 at Cypress Knoll. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can zoom in down there. Got some guys on the tee. There's a little clubhouse. But yeah, if you really think about what Greg was saying, I mean, he's so right. I mean, the subconscious mind triggers and stimulates 4 billion neurons in a second of thought, where your conscious mind, which is basically like logic and realism and all these things, right, that is typically programmed throughout our whole entire education, we're only triggering and stimulating 2,000 neurons in that same second of thought. So when you program your subconscious mind, this is where muscle memory comes from. This is where, you know, just your affirmations really kick in for your success setting and your outlook on life. And you know, they always say visualize your goal, visualize the life that you want to have, and then you learn from somebody who has those results in life and just do what they teach you. But once you have that vision of where you're going to go, you will not stop until you get there. It's like you're going to be on a course, basically autopilot, just like a plane. You know, a plane takes off and it's not like the pilot's sitting there flying that plane the whole time. He sets the course and that plane pretty much flies itself on the whole entire route. Well, that's exactly what your subconscious mind does when you align it with your goal. It has the destination. There might be some detours, but you're always going to course correct yourself and you're going to achieve anything that you want to in life. Guys, the day has been incredibly awesome. Golf was phenomenal. We had a great time. I just want to give you another value nugget real quick, and then I'm going to show you something really, really awesome. We're actually at Tortugas right now in Palm Coast, Florida, and I was kind of sitting here having dinner with Greg, and you know, we thought of something really amazing, and what we thought about was that when you actually put your mind to something and decide on, you know, whatever the task at hand is and whatever it's going to be, that if you just have discipline, right, you can actually command yourself to achieve that result. You know, Bob Proctor, one of my favorite success coaches of all time, he talks about discipline being the ability to give yourself a command and follow it, which in very simple terms means I will until. You set your mind on the prize, and then you don't stop until you get there. And I was actually talking to Greg about Babe Ruth. You know, when Babe Ruth used to walk up to the plate to swing the bat, if you notice, he would always point out into, you know, basically the stage, right? Point out into the fans and say, hey, basically, I'm hitting the ball out there. And a lot of people know him as the home run king. But if you don't notice, he also struck out probably more than any other baseball player of all time, because every time he swung the bat, he didn't want to hit a line drive. He didn't want to hit a grounder to first base. He was swinging hard enough to hit that ball in the outfield. He wanted to hit a home run no matter what. If he wasn't going to hit a home run, he didn't care to hit the ball at all. So he kept his eye on the prize and he swung the bat. And every time he swung that bat, he kept his eye on the prize. And sometimes he struck out, and sometimes he hit a home run. And when he just stayed consistent at swinging that bat as hard as he freaking could, when he connected with that ball, ladies and gentlemen, it was a home run. And you can have that same home run in life too, if you decide to. Keep your eye on the prize and swing. So this is Tortugas, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of our favorite places. And for those of you who, you know, kind of partner up with us and team up with us, this is where you're going to be enjoying a lot of your time, right here at Tortugas. As you can see, it's a phenomenal place. It's all outside. Right there in the background, I don't know if you can see that, that's the ocean, okay? Actually, I gotta show you this sweet car over here. Check this out. Look at this. This is a Chevy El Camino. It's probably one of the coolest cars I've ever seen. That's not what I was gonna show you that was really cool. I actually wanted to show you this place. Look at it. Literally have little fires going at your dinner table while you're eating here. This guy who's playing guitar tonight is incredible. Look at, here's Greg.
The day's still not over, and tomorrow's going to be a repeat of today.
Is it going to be Groundhog's Day again tomorrow?
It's going to be Groundhog Day again tomorrow.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is like literally what we do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Doesn't matter what day it is. Every day is amazing when you live the life of your dreams and decide and make that commitment to becoming an entrepreneur. We just wrapped up another amazing day. I'm hitting the sack. It was definitely a good one. Tomorrow's going to be even better. We have a lot of things in store for you, so I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoyed today. Kind of just saw me have fun a little bit, so I apologize. Try to give you a little couple value nuggets. Tomorrow, there's going to be a lot more. So hope you enjoyed today's episode. We will see you tomorrow.